I've got so many videos to record because I'm leaving very soon in 3 days and I've got to get a lot of stuff done, but bam! I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning and I'm being so productive today. It's gonna be a great day. What is up, my cranky crew? It's either from Great Gameplays, and today we are back in more of reading your comments. I haven't done one of these in a long time. You know what else I haven't done? Taking a breath. So much of this is in my body. Haven't done reading your comments in a long time, and I always forget about that, but we're back today, and we are going to Tumblr to answer all of your hardest-hitting questions that you have deep inside your little tiny heart. Okay, let's go. Did you know there are raccoon cafes? I do know that there are raccoon cafes. I saw a bunch of pictures of the raccoon cafes that I'm pretty sure there's a lot in South Korea. I haven't seen any anywhere else. I'm sure there are some. If there's a raccoon cafe anywhere in the US, let me know, because I want to go there and I want to see. Raccoons are my favorite animal. Like, besides my puppy dogs back home, raccoons are so funny. They're little trash bandits. They go around stealing cereal out of people's bowls, and they're running around with their hands, just running around. They're so cute, and they've got tiny little feet. They're so adorable. And they've got those little masks, so nobody knows who stole their stuff, because they're invisible. Where are you most ticklish, and do you have any siblings? I don't know where I'm most ticklish, but this goes in hand with siblings. Yes, I do have any siblings. I have an older brother who is 7 years older than I am. And when I was little, my brother used to give me chest noogies, which aren't ticklish. They just hurt a lot. If you have a younger sibling, let me teach you how to torture them until they want to die. What my brother would do with me is he would pin me down on the floor and then take a good old knuckle. And right here, right where your two chests align in your chest, there's the sternum. It's this little like indentation in your chest. You take this, put it right there, and just give a good noogie. It's the worst pain you'll ever feel in your life. So here's how it would start. My brother would tackle me, right? As brothers do. My brother would tackle me, pin me to the ground, start tickling me, and then he'd take that knuckle. And I knew what my fate was about to be. It was there. And he would take that knuckle and just dig it into my chest. I would start laughing. And then very quickly, that laugh would turn into horrible screams of pain. It hurt so bad. I'm so happy that that doesn't happen anymore, because we're both very mature adults now. But goddamn, if you ever want to inflict horrible pain on a sibling, there you go, because it's just the worst. Hi, Ethan, what's your favorite video / series this year? So I want to ask you guys that as well, because I think I have a personal favorite from this year, which was Night in the Woods. I really loved Night in the Woods. I'm highly considering getting a Night in the Woods tattoo. I really want to get a May tattoo, like right here or or something. I'm not sure where. But I really love Night in the Woods a lot. I can't even remember like what other big series I did in 2017. I'm currently still doing Cuphead, which I absolutely love. It's such a fantastic game, and I do plan on finishing that. I might do more streams of it and then have the streams like edited down into like a highlights thing. Just because I don't want that series to last forever, because I don't wanna draw it out, but I also at the same time like I want to do that series justice, because it's such a fantastic game and there's so much love put into that game. But as far as 2017 goes with finished series, I think it would have to be Night in the Woods. But let me know what your favorite series was down in the comment section below. Hit that bell button, favorite the video, like your... But let me know what your favorite series was down in the good old comments below. I would love to see what your favorite series were, though, because I forget a lot of the things that I play, and then people are like, remember when you played this game? I love that. And I'm like, oh my god, my memory, it doesn't exist. Hey, I just ate a dick-shaped chicken tender, and I thought I'd share. Is this a thing that I should clap? I don't know what reaction I should have to this, but
How ready are you for the Red Jacket Man? I am very ready for the Red Jacket Man. I cannot wait for the Red Jacket Man to come into my home and leave me many, many gifts that fill me with delight. It will be the best time of the year because it is the best time of the year. The Red Jacket Man is the one that I love, the only one that I love.
Will you have your own solar panel at PAX East this year?
I hope so. I'm not 100% sure. Nothing has been confirmed,
but I did my first solo panel ever at PAX West, and it went really, really well. So I'm hoping, because that one went really well, that they'll be able to get me another solo panel for PAX East this year. I would really, really love to do one. If not, I'm sure there will be like a signing and stuff as well, but I'm really, really shooting to try and get a solo panel at PAX East. Again, obviously, I don't know if that'll happen, so I don't have any like dates that would be at, but I think that PAX East is actually gonna be 4 days this year. But I'd love to do it on like Saturday or Sunday or something, or one of the days that a lot of people are gonna be there, maybe Friday. I don't know. I'll let you know if that happens, but hopefully I'll have a solo panel. I would really, really love to do one, especially because it's PAX East, because PAX East has a special little place in my heart, because not only is PAX East in Boston, which is on the East Coast, which is where I grew up, because my house is like, my childhood home is like 2 hours away from Boston, and I used to go to Boston all the time as a kid. But also, PAX East was the very first convention that I ever went to, so it's just like, aw man, I remember coming to this place for the first time. So, I'll let you guys know if that happens. Hopefully it will. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
Is there anything better than pussy?
Yes, a really good book.
How does it feel knowing you've lived in LA for over a year now?
It's really weird because it at the same time feels like such a long and such a short amount of time, all at the same time. Like I feel like I just moved here, but at the same time, it feels like when I think back to when I first moved to LA and like where I was living back then, because I live in a different place than I originally did when I moved to LA. Like when I think about like the old place that I used to live, or when I first came out here and like when I still had blue hair and Mark still had red hair and like all this stuff from when I first moved out here, it's like, wow, that feels like fucking forever ago. That's so weird. But a lot has happened over the course of this year. Like it's weird because since moving out to LA, it's been both the best and not the worst year of my life. It's been the best and hardest year of my life because it's been so amazing. Obviously, coming out here, like seeing my dreams coming true in front of my eyes, like. It's been so crazy coming out here and just seeing all the stuff that's happened with the channel and being able to go on tour and being able to go to all these conventions and stuff. But at the same time, it's also been really, really, really hard. Like this past year has been the hardest and most stressful year of my life. It's been so crazy, not only moving out of the house that I grew up in, but also moving literally to the exact opposite side of the country and moving out here and really knowing only 2 people when I first moved out here. Like when I first moved out here, I only knew Mark and I knew Tyler, and I didn't know Catherine, I didn't know Amy at the time, I didn't have any other friends. And it was really hard when I first came out here, to be completely honest. Like there was a lot of times when I was really sad, just because I had moved away from all of my friends and my family, and I didn't really know what I was doing, and I didn't really know what was going to happen at all. Obviously, like, I was very hopeful for the future, and things have panned out, but it's really scary. No matter what situation you're in, like, it's really scary moving out for the first time, especially to the exact opposite side of the country, and, like, it's really scary taking on new challenges, and it's really scary just doing new things in general. I don't know, there's been a lot of hurdles that I've had to hop over this year, and there's been a ton of really hard challenges, and again, it has been the best year of my life, but also it's been the hardest year, without a doubt, and I've done a lot of growing this year, not only like obviously like with the channel, but like as a person in general. I feel like I've grown a lot this year. I've learned so much this year about myself and about the person that I want to be, and I've learned a lot about the things that I want to do going forward. And so it's been a really, really great year. It's been super, super challenging, but I've done a lot this year, and I'm so incredibly excited for 2018 because this year has been, again, a year of a lot of growth, and sort of reaching the end of the year now, I know what I do.
I know more or less what I want to do going forward, and so I have a lot of plans and I have a lot of things that I want to do this coming year, and I've sort of learned how to do those things and how I want to do those things. So it's been a really, really great year, really hard. I know that I've repeated myself a trillion times, but it's really weird knowing that I've been in LA for over a year now. It's been a wild ride, but not one that I would trade for anything. How is getting verified on Twitter going? Great. Obviously, like, you know, it's going well. What are some of your goals for the channel in 2018? So stepping off of sort of what I just said about, you know, learning a lot this year and figuring out what I want to do, I want to work harder, because this year, again, has been me figuring out things. And now I've sort of figured things out a little bit more and figured out how I want to do things. And so I really want to make more stuff in 2018. Not only more stuff just like being more consistent, but I also want to challenge myself a bit more and make some different stuff that I've never made before. Because doing YouTube for 5 years, I've sort of figured out the formula for my videos, you know? I've figured out how to make the videos that I make and how I want to make those videos or whatever. And so, like, with gaming videos, and just to make it clear, I still love making gaming videos, and I'm still going to be doing those, obviously, every single day. But I've figured them out at this point, and like how I want to record them and how I want to edit them and stuff like that. And so it's not as much of a challenge anymore, because when I first started YouTube, I was like, well, how do you do this? And how do you like make your audio sound better? And how do you like use this program and blah, 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 blah. And so I want in 2018 to not only be more consistent, like I want to try and post 2 videos every single day in 2018. And I want to take on more challenges, and I want to stream more, but I also want to make some more new stuff that I've never made before, and I want to challenge myself. Like recently, I did my first cover ever, and I want to do more covers because that was really challenging. It was really scary. And by the way, thank you guys so much for all the support on that. Like it was so crazy seeing all of your reactions to it. Everybody has been so positive about it and so supportive. So thank you guys so much. It was really scary making that because I had never sang like for real on camera before. And especially I had never sang like pretty much period in front of my brother before. And it was really scary because I really do like singing a lot. And I want to do more with it, and I want to, I don't know, explore that a little bit more. And I also really like film as well, and so I want to try and see if I could make a short film kind of thing in 2018. So going forward, I have a lot of plans, and I'm so incredibly excited for 2018. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening, and I'm really pumped, and I am so excited to work harder than I ever have, and just like 2018, my bitch. It's gonna be awesome. You better watch out. 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 All right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna end it here for the good old reading your comments. As I say every single time I record one of these videos, man, I really like recording these videos. I should do more of these videos. I will do more of these videos in the future. I would like to do these videos more consistently. So I'll see you in 6 months. No, but genuinely, thank you guys so much for being so active in the community. It was crazy. I don't want to like sound like I'm boasting or anything like that, because at the end of the day, it's actually not me, but Fandometrics is this thing on Tumblr that shows like the most searched stuff each week, and they have like a web celebrities category, which I hate that it's called that, but it's like a bunch of YouTubers basically. They just posted their end of the year like top web celebrities thing, and the Tumblr got number 7 on that out of every Tumblr thing. Like Crank Gameplays tag was posted and searched more. It was the 7th spot, which is absolutely insane. So just like, thank you guys so much. Like that kind of stuff is kind of weird because it's like, I don't know, but it was just really cool because it's like, you guys are so incredibly active on all the social medias and things like that. And I see you guys posting in the Crank Gameplays tag all the time on Tumblr and posting awesome fan art and asking questions and just interacting with each other. And that in no way like did I get on that list because of me. It's all you guys that did that, for being so crazy active in this community. So
I feel weird about addressing it just because it's like, oh, we got on this list. But at the same time, it's really cool because it's just like, the community 100% did that. It's all you guys. So just congratulations. That's really, really fucking cool. It's so crazy. So thank you guys for being so active and so, just so cool and just for being here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye.